Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nayaswami Padma, and I'm here today to bring you a taste of Yogananda's original teachings. This is the noontime broadcast, and it's just a little bit of it. I'm reading to you from Swami Kriyananda's autobiography, The New Path. And this selection, Yogananda's first disciple in America, Dr. Lewis, is relating this story about Yogananda. He says, "You see, he didn't want to amaze us with miracles. Love is the force by which he draws us to God. When I first met him in the 1920s, he said to me, 'Will you always love me as I love you?' 'Yes,' I said. I could feel his love, you see. 'Yes,' I said, 'I will.' But delusion is strong. Sometimes when he talked of the communities he would have someday and the beautiful buildings, and I saw him living in a little room in Boston, almost in poverty, doubts would assail me. 'When, sir?' I would ask him. 'When will these big things be possible?' But the master remained serenely confident. 'You'll see, doctor,' he said. 'You'll see.' I love this image because that is the way God works with us, isn't it? It isn't through these, big, miraculous, see what I can do kinds of things. It's very understated and seems so perfectly normal that we would almost tend to overlook it. But there it is, another miracle in front of us. And of course, if we look at life that way, if we look at the incredible millions of variations in nature, whether it be plants or animals, whether it's the 7 wonders of the world, the most beautiful scenery, all these things are there. And we have them in front of us all the time. And yet we don't see them or appreciate them for what they are, the gifts that they are. And so, but the main point of this particular paragraph was Dr. Lewis, his own sort of self-analysis or acknowledgement of the fact that he had doubts when he saw around him the poor little room that Yogananda lived in, and he thought, well, how could these amazing things that Yogananda described come to pass? But they did. I have, and many of us have, similar stories through the years, the early years especially, of Ananda. Really the early years of Ananda anywhere, any of our locations, because all of them started rather humbly. And I remember my husband sharing that when he first arrived, it was right after the fire that had destroyed 21 of our 22 homes at Ananda Village and taken away much of the forest that was there. And he arrived and it was all sort of black and char from post-forest fire. And Swami Kriyananda would point out, look, see, the beautiful things, and he would describe this amazing community, and most of it had burned down. And my husband said he would look around and think, what is he talking about? But in fact, it didn't take long at all to be rebuilt. And if you go there today, you'd never know that a forest fire ever came through there. And it's a beautiful community. Oh, on almost 900 acres in the countryside in the Sierra Nevada foothills. It's just lovely. It's what he described, it's what he could see, what Kriyananda could see. We couldn't see it through all the mess that was there, but he saw it. He knew it. And Yogananda, his guru, had that, shall we say, in spades. He could see not only the beauty that was to come in the work, but more importantly, he saw the beauty within each and every soul that he met. And that is what God sees in all of us, our essence, the light that shines within us. That's what he sees, even when we don't see it. God sees it because light sees light. Joy to you, and we'll see you again on Thursday. Blessings. Bye-bye now.